have you been?
I tell you what, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy.
How's everything?
Oh, things are good. You had another birthday recently? Well, what'd that make you? 97?
Yeah, man.
Get out of here.
Reconnect.
Oh, that's so good. That's awesome. Good. Well, I had a birthday. I turned 51. I'm catching up. So we bought my son an electric drum kit for Christmas, thinking that it was going to be, it's an electric drum kit, so he can just listen in his headphones. He doesn't have to play it out loud. His sister got him an amp to plug into the electric drum kit, and well, now all day. It's one of those things where I'm like, yes, it's annoying, but he's 18, about to go to college, and I would rather be bothered. I'm not really bothered. You guys know what I mean. Annoyed, because I have a feeling that pretty soon, it's just going to be quiet. And I just don't think I'm ready for that. Right now we have Sayana and Losai that both live at home. Losai is 18, Sayana's 21. Sayana's going to get married sooner than later. She's going to move out probably within the year. Losai's, he's not necessarily going to move out, but like right now we've got a pretty constant stream of people coming in and out of the house. And it's always been like that for us. We've never had the quiet house, and I feel like this is not working for me. Here we go. Neither is this shot. Wow, I'm having a hard time vlogging today. I feel like I'm not ready for the silence. As I have been helping take care of my dad with my mom. I think one of the things that weighs the heaviest on me is the silence in their home, and knowing that when I leave, I pop in for 30 minutes to an hour a day, but when I leave, it's just silent. And they've had that for decades. I think that's what I'm the most scared of. I think that's what I'm the most fearful of in this empty nest season. Listen, there's a lot of people that'll give you like tips and tricks and strategies to reinvent yourself and find yourself and make new friends and find new hobbies and things when you're empty nesting and your kids fly away and they go. It's like, okay, sure. But I'm just not into that right now. And here, when I say not into that, I'm just not desiring. I don't think, how can I explain it? I'm not looking forward to it. And, I see my friends that have done it. All their kids are gone and out of the house. And it sometimes feels like they're almost pretending to enjoy it. And I'm sure many of you that have lived through this, are truly enjoying it, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. I'm just letting you know, I'm just being totally brutally honest, that I don't think I'm going to love this next season of an empty house. And I have to make sure that I'm preparing myself to handle it with as much health as possible. And one of those ways is by being brutally honest about it and not pretending. Yeah. Listen, I play drums all day. Sayana, do your nails and watch Gilmore Girls 24/7 in the living room. Because I'm going to miss it when It's gone. Let's go see mom and dad. Do you remember when I moved to Barrie? Like,
Yes.
did you drop me off?
Yes, we drop you off, and then I would find any excuse to go drive over there
To Barrie?
to Barry,
To see me?
see you.
I know, but like the day, do you remember the day that I left, that I moved out?
I felt happy for you, but it was a new experience for all of us.
Yeah.
You were loud at the house. Your friends would come in, and then all of a sudden it was quiet.
Oh, when I left.
When you left, it was quiet. So at work they would make fun of me and say, "Oh, you're going to Barrie again this weekend?" I said, "Well, yes, because Carlos needed this, and that," and they would just laugh. At me.
What would you, I mean, I remember you coming like to visit like with family members, but you would come,
Oh yeah, no, for anything. Mountains Day.
yeah, Mountain Day.
Mountain Day.
And who would you go by yourself? Would you?
Yeah,
You just drive by yourself? And then I would just hang out with you?
yeah.
Why don't I don't remember this. Like I don't remember like, would you stay or you just go for the day?
For the day.
Oh.
Just for the day. No.
Oh no, I actually do kind of remember because I was like a freshman and I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
And so you would probably take me and my friends to dinner, lunch,
Yeah.
get your little fix of your son who just moved out.
And it was just. But you would call and needed something, and I would say, "Okay, I'll be there this weekend."
Really?
And I would just go and spend a few hours and then come back home.
But it's different now because then the only way I could call you was I literally had a calling card. Like I would have to use or not a payphone. I had a phone, but I would have to use like
You had a phone?
like in the room.
In the
We had a
room,
phone in
that's
the
right,
room,
that's right.
and we had to get like phone service. Like, and it would take like, they'd have to literally to the dorm. The phone people would have to come and like turn it on, and then I'd have to dial long distance somehow. We didn't have cell phones. I guess I'm trying to get to like the emptiness of the house. Like, was it?
It was very loud.
It was
The-
it was a
the
loud
em-
house before.
It was a loud house before, but then after, the silence was very loud.
Oh, the silence was very loud.
Very loud. Because your dad would leave and
Oh,
then
because he was working at a new big job.
right, California.
Yeah.
And I was working at the home mission board and trying to get the house ready to sell, and
Yeah.
so I was busy, but then the house would get very quiet.
Yeah. And you didn't have Facebook,
No,
so.
and no FaceTime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's. I guess I wonder sometimes if it's like now. I guess what I was trying to get to is like now when my kids leave, like I can like find my friends on my iPhone and I can see, even though I'm empty nesting, quote unquote, or getting close to empty nesting, it's almost like parents now don't really empty nest like you empty nested. You know, like it's like you had to like, whoosh,
Yeah,
but you didn't know anything different.
right.
Whereas now, I think parents are so connected via social media and like all these things that it feels like you're kind of still connected, but you're not really, Anyway, it's just things I'm thinking, just interesting. Yeah. As Sayana gets ready to, get married at some point, maybe this year, I think. Maybe it'll happen, and then it'll just be Lasai left. And then, and Sayana she's the one that brings the people to our house. So she's the social, like, not that Sohail or Lasai aren't social, but
Yeah, but she's
like New Year's Eve, like Alex, Seth, Abby are all at our house playing Monopoly. And Lasai is with his friends, but Sayana is the one that and so like for me, I'm like I'm scared of Sayana leaving. Like when Sohaila left,
gonna fade.
it's gonna feel a lot like you said. The silence is loud.
Yeah.
You know. So I'll just come over here more.
Good.
It was this role reverse. Yeah. It's like, oh, my son's back again for another decade.
And so after you left the second time, it wasn't like, oh, okay, he left. Okay.
Oh, it
So
wasn't.
it wasn't the second time. It was not
Yeah.
as dramatic.
Well, I wonder if it's going to feel that way too, because Sayana left once already. And it you know, like she left to move out for a year at her apartment over by the airport. But it felt like she was still at our house. You know, like it's not like, and again, they're all, Sohaila lives 10 minutes away.
They're all local.
Sayana will probably, at least for the first year, she's got a great job, you know, a year or two stay here. And Losai will be in college here. So it's like, I feel like we're getting a nice, gentle release into, you know, Heather went grocery shopping with Sohaila today.
Yeah.
Easement into empty nesting, whereas, you know, a lot of parents don't get that.
You moved to Barrie and you were not home.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. My kids didn't go away to college.
Right.
You know, so, oh, interesting.
Yeah, he's asleep.
He's back to asleep, so I guess we're going to eat that.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, I can eat this. It's healthy.
That is healthy. Yeah, my boss, Mr. Jerry Scruggs, he would make fun of me every time I would go to Berry College. You leave that child alone.
Oh, yeah. So I guess you would. I mean, I wasn't ever. I never made you feel like
No.
like I didn't want you to come.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And never even when I crashed the prom.
Oh,
Your
for
prom.
my high school prom.
Yes.
You crashed my high school prom. Oh, you didn't ask me to come. You just went with a couple moms.
Mary Jean and I. She called me. She said, "You want to go to the prom to see all the kids dressed up?" And I go, "Yeah, let's go." So we got in the car and we went over there and we showed up and you know they have the table right there and we said, "Oh, we're just here to look at everybody." "Oh, okay, come on in." And you turn around and you looked at, "Mom!"
And I gave you a hug.
Yes. Look, my mom is here. Mary Jean and Mrs. Lee is here.
Look, I want my kids to know this is how I want you to react when I crash your parties and things. I went that year with Amy Jordan
Yes.
from Tucker High School.
Yes.
I think she's my friend on Facebook still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's look her up. Well, unfortunately for all of you, my dad fell asleep and never woke up. He gone. You can only see the blinking Christmas tree. You can't even see him, but. Oh, is this what I'm supposed to take? Mm-hmm. Thanks for talking to me about empty nesting, Mom, and just the deep feelings we have. I'm sorry I was such a tough teenager.
Oh, gosh. You were not.
I wasn't?
No.
Okay, I'm going to take this. This is the cool thing about having your mom and dad live across the street is we'll just bring stuff over, and then she washes the dishes, and then I bring them back, and I'll take some of her stuff, then I'll bring it back here. It's just kind of like back and forth. It's pretty cool. Oh, one eye opened. Dad, I'm going to go back to my house now, okay? He said yes. I'm going to go by the front door. Maybe he'll wake up. Yeah, my boy, okay? Okay. Está bien. Sí, mi papá. I love you, Dad.
Gracias, mijo.
The back of the Christmas tree.
Oh, maybe I'll come back when Heather goes to sleep to help you put it away. Is it ready to be put away? No? Never mind. Oh, the coloring's all off. You're welcome. You know what's cool is I would never think to ask my mom what her experience was like when I moved out. Until now. Because now it's all relative. Oh, you guys want to see something? Look, my yard, it's so sad. It's completely empty, but I think Lasiah took all the lights off the roof. Now, all that's left is the word and the windows. Let's see. Yep. So it still says believe. It still says believe. But yeah, those are the things I'm thinking about. Empty nesting, life transitions, kids moving out, parents getting older. I'm not gonna lie. I've got a pretty sweet deal. And I know not everybody has it as good as I do, but I just feel a lot. I'm feeling a lot these days. And I think I just wish more of us in this season of life would admit it. I think the more we admit it, the less lonely we would all feel. Lasiah, you watching Call the Midwife?
No, Mom is.
Oh, Mom is?
But she went to go home tonight.
Oh, she did? Help her where?
Carry something to see.
Oh.
Oh, my boots are right here. Never mind. Oh my gosh. What? Dad is here and he scared me. Oh my gosh.
What are they doing? Okay, now I know I said that it looks like all my Christmas decorations are off the house, but that just means they're behind the house. We got to finish that tonight. Hi, babe. What are you doing?
This can't get unplugged.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Everything's gonna die.
Okay, I need to let you know that's not the plan, because I trip over it every day and it unplugs.
Perfect. If you're tripping over it, then you should fix it so you don't.
What are you guys doing?
She's trying to house plant. She's making a mess.
She's trying to what?
Be domestic.
Hey, buddy. Do you want to play? Sienna, what are you doing, babe?
They're trying to be a green thumb. Is that what they say?
No, but that's okay. You can say
Garden
that.
thumb?
No, that's okay.
Dirt thumb?
To have a green thumb, not be a green thumb. You don't want to be a green thumb. It's interesting. See, this is what I'm talking about. When she moves out, we're not going to have this random everyday stuff. Here, Sienna, catch.
What?
Just catch.
No.
Catch.
No, it's gonna be bad.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it?
This one. Don't drop it.
What else did you expect? You also overthrew it for sure.
Is it even working anymore? Talk.
Hello.
Okay, put it on.
It smells good.
Does it?
Put it on.
Yeah,
No.
put it on your shirt.
I don't want to do this, Dad.
Yes, just put it on. What are you guys doing?
Well, when I lived in my apartment, I bought a bunch of plants with my friend, and I moved back home, and they've all died. And so
Where were they though?
they've all been in my room. But
The wrong time of year when it's winter and you shouldn't be.
they're a little they need some repotting. Some of them have overgrown. Some of them have died. So Mom and I are just kind of fixing them up.
Babe, was this part of your plans today?
No, I
Large right now.
just threw her in to have her help me carry that up, but I knew that something was wrong with it and that she would fix it, which is what she's doing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come down there and see.
Dad, who was wearing this before? Was Letha? Because her perfume smells good or something. Okay, I fixed this one. He just needed some more dirt. Do you think it's overgrowing, Mom? Is this fine here?
I was just talking about on the vlog how
I mean, I think it's okay. Maybe.
how sad we're gonna be when Sienna moves out. You're gonna be sad?
Y'all will be fine. I've done it before.
I know. I think that's actually why it's gonna be okay. She's done it once already. Heather, are you excited or sad about having an empty house?
When?
When all the kids are gone.
Well, I can't foresee that in my future, so
Why?
I just don't see that for a while.
How long is that?
5 years, maybe?
What? You think Losiah is gonna live with us for 5 more years?
Well,
That means he'd be 23.
You don't have a kid that's 23.
He will not live with us at 23.
huh?
I am really bad at chopping wood.
Sam,
Oh, there we
where'd you
go. I need to speak more positively. Do you think it's gonna be harder when Sienna moves back out or when Sohaila moved out?
I don't feel like it was hard once Sohaila moved out because we had Sienna moving right back in.
Cause she what?
Because we had Sienna moving right back in.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't feel like I had a...
So you think it'll be harder when Sienna moves out?
Yeah, because then it's just a house of boys. And I
Then it's
really
just
liked
boys?
my house of girls before.
One thing's for sure is your husband's not very good at chopping.
You know what I tell the kids?
What's that?
You know what I tell the kids?
What?
If you're not good at something, you better work on it and do it more.
That's why I'm doing it right now. Come on. Got it.
Got it. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm trying to get all this.
Well, I'll clean it up. You guys start making your Are these yours? Yeah. Roll outside. Roll outside.
Well, yes, Katie. I had 2 friends. Oh, Jonah. Yeah, but I think everyone stopped.
Hey guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My room. I just bought a charm for it.